Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's Monica and welcome to Becoming Monica. Good. So I know I haven't uploaded in a minute. It's been like 3 weeks maybe. But yeah, that's due to Christmas and all of that and New Year's and activities after activities. But I am here now and today. So let me know in the comments how you guys spend Christmas and also Happy New Year's to you guys. Okay, so on today's video we're going to speak about self-worth. Right? We're going to speak about self-worth. So basically everything has to do with self-worth. We're going to speak about that today. So stay tuned and yeah, let's get into the video. So hi guys. So yes, welcome to the video. So I'm on my bed currently because my legs are paining me and I can't stand. And also I'm at home too. So yeah. So welcome to the video and let's get straight into it. So is there ever a point in your life where you feel that, oh, I have to earn love? Love is something that needs to be earned, right? I have to earn love. Or a point in your life where you feel you need to be quiet. If you're looking where I'm working down because I have my laptop and I have some points on it where I like to speak, what I'm speaking on, sorry. So yes, or you need to stay quiet to be accepted, or you need to limit who you are to be chosen, then yes, stay tuned. There's some good pointers for you in this video. So first of all, before moving on, because we're talking about self-worth, what exactly is self-worth, right? So self-worth is not how much you do for people. It's not about people pleasing. It's not how much time you think people chose you and stuff like that. And it's not how well you can hold yourself together when life is falling apart, right? So self-worth is basically knowing you deserve respect even on your bad days. So yeah, things may go up, things may come down, but at the end of the day, your self-worth is something that's very important to you, right? So why does our self-worth get damaged? Good point. Why does our self-worth get damaged? So a lot of us growing up, we weren't taught self-worth. Most of us growing up, we weren't taught self-worth. We were taught to be good, to be helpful, to be strong, and to be silent some at times, right? So we weren't taught exactly what is self-worth, how much value self-worth add to a person, right? And so yeah, so when love felt unconditional, we learned to forgive, hoping it would be enough, right? You get where I'm coming from, right? When love feels unconditional, we learn to forgive. We learn to overgive. Sorry, not forgive. Why would I say that? Forgive and overgive, hoping that it will be enough. Hoping that the giving, because of the love feels, and the giving, it will be enough. So how low self-esteem, what is in my head today? Sorry. How low self-worth shows up. Low self-worth is not just about you hating yourself and stuff like that. Sometimes it looks like staying where you're not valued. I have some points here. Staying when you're not valued. 1, staying in that relationship knowing that you're not valued. Staying in that friendship knowing that you're not valued. Staying wherever knowing that you're valued. If you're in a relationship and you feel that you're not valued, walk away. Because 100% of the times, some persons know what they're doing. So if you're in a relationship and you're feeling like, oh, I'm not being valued, walk away. If you're in a friendship and you feel like, oh, I'm not being valued in this friendship, you walk away from that friendship. There are thousands, there are billions of people in this world. You're gonna find someone genuine, you're gonna find friendships that are genuine, but know your self-worth and walk away. Over explaining your feelings. Don't need to over explain your feelings. What you feel should be important to you, and it should be important to others if they care about you in that way. So you don't need to go overboard when expressing yourself, or when expressing yourself, you don't need to go overboard to make it seem like, whatever. Don't over explain your feelings, my loves. Don't over explain it, because once somebody values to that point, then we don't need to over explain whatever is going on. The next one is feeling guilty for setting boundaries. Never, I repeat, never feel guilty for setting boundaries. Boundaries are good. Learning when to say no, learning when to say I have enough, learning where you draw that line with certain people is something healthy, and you should start to do it. So accepting bare minimum. Don't accept the bare minimum from nobody. Don't accept the bare minimum from no one. No friend, no family member, no lover, no nothing. You do not accept the bare minimum from no one. I'm not talking about like what you see on TikTok where girls be talking about bare minimum, giving you flowers, bare minimum this, bare minimum. No, I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about bare minimum when it comes to your feelings. I'm speaking about bare minimum when it comes to how you feel inside. I'm not speaking about material stuff. I'm speaking about feelings at this point, right? So yeah, so those are some things that those are some ways that when our self-worth is low, those are some ways that it shows up, right? Sometimes I feel like choosing everyone but yourself. So that's what you're doing. You're gonna put everyone above you. When your self-worth is low, you put everyone above you. Don't do that. Don't do that, my people. Don't do that. Right? So yeah, so there's some way that you can rebuild it. Yes, it gets damaged. Yes, it gets low. But there's some ways that you can rebuild it. The healing your self-worth doesn't happen overnight. Everything takes time. Life takes time. Learning something new takes time. Every living thing takes time. But also things takes time. It always starts with you. But it don't start with anybody else. It starts with you as an individual. It starts inside, and then gradually, day by day, it starts to reflect outwards. So the first thing is listen to your discomfort, right? Listen to your discomfort. That same little voice inside of you, not the one that not telling you you're not good enough. That little voice inside of you that is telling you, set the boundaries. Don't let this person walk over you. Don't do this. Listen to that discomfort. Nothing happens from comfort zone. You need to step out of your comfort zone to realize a lot of stuff. So you listen to that discomfort. Stop proving yourself. You don't need to prove yourself to nobody. You don't need me. Growing up, I tried my best to prove myself to be accepted. But as I get older, I realize, why do I need to prove myself? I know who I am. I know my value. I know what I'm worth. Okay, so you don't need to. You know who you are. You know what you're worth. So don't go around trying to prove yourself to nobody. You don't need to prove nothing to nobody at all. Choose peace over approval. Don't go fighting this person for the approval. You're always trying to do this so I can get approval from anybody. I'm speaking anybody. You don't need, the only approval you need is whichever religion you believe in, that the only approval from your supreme being. Why am I stammering? The only approval you need is the one from your supreme being, and the one from you. Those are all the approvals you need. You don't need the world to approve. You don't need your friends to approve. For nothing, right? Talk to yourself with kindness. I've been spoken about this from I think my second video spoke on this. Speak to yourself with kindness. You don't need to become more. You just need to stop abandoning who you are. Stop abandoning your true self because of whoever, right? So your worth is not something that is lost. It's just buried because you need some kind of survival something, so you try to fit in kind of to survive while neglecting your worth. But find that worth, and trust me, life gets way better for you when you find that worth. You are worthy before the pain. You're worthy during your pain. You're worthy after your pain. You're worthy overall, because what the hell, love you on a different level. Know your self-worth. If you're still learning your worth, take your time, right? Take your time if you're still learning it. You're not Am I behind? What if I'm this? What? No. Take your time. Every day, like, I meet different young people, and like you see on the media also. This is like to both men and women, because men have low self-worth, just like women. Everybody self-worth is a thing. Like, everybody has, sometimes it's low, sometimes it's high, and we're all humans. So why would a male self-worth be different from female self-worth? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So both male and female I'm speaking to when I speak in this video. So yes, know your self-worth, guys. I'm telling you, leave that relationship if you feel that your self-worth is not being valued, if that you're not being valued. Leave that friendship, leave everything. Chai, leave it all. I beg, leave everything and walk away. Know your worth, know your value. You're pretty, you're handsome, you're everything in between, right? You're everything in between. Be who you are, value yourself on a different level, love yourself. So yeah, know your self-worth. Thank you guys for staying. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Leave whatever comments you want. Leave a heart in the comment section if you felt that, you know, this message was kind of for you and stuff. I don't want to sound cringe. Yeah, I cringe a lot. But yeah, leave whatever comment you want to be on. Leave a comment on what you like the next video to be about. Something that you struggle with that maybe I can talk about in one of my upcoming videos. So yeah, thank you for listening. I love you. Peace out.